Today we are going to crochet a very beautiful tulip bunny bag. Now we are using 5 strands of milk cotton yarn. I made 2 sizes. If we make it into a bag, now we are crocheting with double strands of milk cotton yarn, using a 4.0 mm crochet hook. If we make it into a small purse or a coin purse, we use single strand of milk cotton yarn, using a 3.0 mm crochet hook. Next, let's crochet together. This is the large size I made. For the large size, we can use it as a decorative backpack for kids. This is the back side. For the back side, we only need to crochet a circular piece. No need to crochet the limbs and head. We can also add a hidden button at the opening to secure the contents. This way things won't fall out. For the small size, I used a single strand of yarn, using a 3.0 mm crochet hook. Can be used as a coin purse. Here, I am demonstrating with a single strand of yarn. Firstly, curved needle up. Two locking needles. 2 locking needles are equivalent to 1 long needle. Next, hook the needle around the thread. Hook and knit 15 long stitches in the starting loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 15. After completing the 15 long stitches, let's take a look. The 2 initial stitches we started with are the same length as 1 long stitch. So including the initial stitches, we have a total of 16 stitches. Return to the opening position. First, pull the inner thread. Then pull the outer end of the thread. After tightening the loop and the second initial stitch we started with, knit a lifting needle connection. Then knit a starting stitch. Cut the thread and pull out the thread end. Tuck away the thread end. Insert the needle into any stitch. Switch to the green thread to start knitting the second round. First, knit 2 starting stitches. Then knit 2 braiding stitches. Crochet hook. Wrap the yarn around, or insert into the same stitch. Crochet a long stitch. Equals to crocheting in the first hole. 4 chain stitches plus a long stitch. What's next? Crochet around the stitch. Skip 1 stitch and don't crochet. Come to the 3rd stitch. Crochet another long stitch. This completes 2 sets of patterns. Next, skip 1 stitch and insert into the next stitch. First, crochet a long stitch, 2 braided stitches. Insert into this hole again. Crochet a long stitch. Following this pattern, we crochet a total of 8 sets of patterns. A total of 8 sets of patterns. Then directly pull through to the second chain stitch of the chain. Pull through. Chain stitch. Pull the yarn through. This completes the second round. Next, crochet the third round. The tulip part, we switched to pink yarn. We can conveniently hide the yarn by inserting the needle from the stitch. Bring the line into green thread and pink thread. Press it into the coil together. 1, 2. 2 upright needles. Then hook the needle around the thread. In the same hole. Continue to knit long stitches 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus upright needle. Plus the upright needle, there are 7 long needles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then return to 2 upright needles. To the second upright needle 6. Turn the line. Catch out. Then knit. 1, 2, 3. 4 braided needles. So what? It's a popcorn needle. What if we follow this method? And then to the second one. The second hole. This little hole doesn't count. This forked hole. This little hole doesn't count. 7 long needles are knitted inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. After the completion of the 7 long needles, let's go back to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 7th needle everywhere. Pull the thread out. So finish another popcorn needle. Then knit 1, 2, 3, 4. So, we're in every hole. There are 8 holes in all. We knit in every hole. 1 popcorn needle and 4 lock needles. And then weave a total of 8 groups. And then knit a total of 6 lock needles. And then knit a total of 7 lock needles. And then weave a total of 8 groups. And then knit a total of 9 lock needles. And then knit a total of 10 lock needles. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then, wash a braided needle. Lead 2. The first flower. Back. In the eye of the needle. Drawing needle. The thread is simple. Pull out. Next. We knit the white part. Just knit into another position. We knit 2 more stitches. Then we inside the big hole between 2 flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Inside the first group. We knit 6 long stitches. Add 1 more stitch, total of 7. Next, wrap the yarn around the needle. Insert it into the middle of the previous flower. This needle path, knit a long stitch. Next, insert it into the previous big hole. Knit. Seven long stitches. After completion, come to the next group below. Inside this flower, knit a long stitch. This way, 2 groups are completed. Next, in each of these gaps, knit 7. Then inside this flower, knit a long stitch. Next, inside this flower, then form a long stitch. In this way, 2 groups are completed. Next, inside this flower, form a long stitch. Next, inside this flower, form a long stitch. Next, inside this flower, form a long stitch. Knit a long stitch. After that, we complete this round according to this pattern. After completing this white round, inside the center of the flower, don't forget to crochet a long stitch. Then, with the first stitch, pull up. Then, we crochet 2 chain stitches. We start crocheting its head part, then in this pulled up stitch, in this front loop. In the same stitch, crochet 2 long stitches again. Next, in the next stitch, crochet 2 double long stitches in the front loop. Then in the next stitch, crochet 2 more times. 2 rows of long stitches, once. Twice. Then in the next stitch, crochet 2 long stitches again. Then crochet 9 braided stitches. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. After completing 9 braided stitches, continue crocheting 2 long stitches in the stitch. Return to the second to last stitch. Pick up the outer half of the loop. First crochet a draw stitch. Then in the second hole, crochet a medium long stitch. In the third hole, crochet a medium long stitch. Crochet a long stitch. Next, in order,